Stop! Before you drive to the mechanic and hand over your hard-earned money for a diagnostic fee, you must watch this. Most modern vehicle issues aren't broken parts. They are simply electronic communication errors. Today, I am revealing the 10 essential reset and calibration methods that mechanics rarely tell you about. Watch all 10 steps carefully, because the one you skip might be the exact fix your car needs to stay out of the shop. Method number 1 is the deep ECU reset. Your engine control unit constantly learns and stores data from your driving habits and fuel quality. Over time, bad data can lead to sluggish performance, poor fuel economy, or ghost error codes. To perform a full logic reset, turn off your engine and remove the key. Safely disconnect the negative battery terminal. To ensure every capacitor is fully drained of static electricity, turn your headlight switch to the on position for about 20 seconds. This forces the system to completely power down. Wait at least 15 minutes before reconnecting. Once you restart, your ECU will begin a clean slate learning process, recalibrating every sensor for optimal performance. Remember to have your radio security code ready before you start. Method number 2 fixes that annoying throttle lag or hesitation when you hit the gas. Modern drive-by-wire systems use an electronic motor to open the throttle plate, and this can lose its calibration over time. Here is the professional fix. Switch your ignition to the on position, but do not start the engine. Slowly and steadily, press the accelerator pedal all the way to the floor. Take about 5 seconds to reach the bottom. Hold it firmly for 20 seconds. While your foot is still holding the pedal down, turn the ignition off. Only then, release the pedal and wait for at least 2 minutes without touching anything. During this time, the car's computer synchronizes the pedal voltage with the throttle plate's physical limits, restoring that crisp, instant throttle response. Method number 3 is for anyone experiencing jerky shifts or gear hunting in an automatic transmission. Your transmission control module, or TCM, adapts to your driving style, but it can get confused, especially in used cars. To reset these adaptive shift points, turn the ignition on without starting the motor. Press the gas pedal all the way down, making sure you click the kickdown switch at the bottom, and hold it for a full 30 seconds. While keeping the pedal pinned, turn the ignition off and remove the key. Release the pedal and wait for 5 minutes. This clears the learned shift patterns and restores the factory-smooth gear transitions. It's like giving your transmission a fresh start.
Let's continue with 3 more simple resets you can do yourself. Power windows, climate control, and tire pressure warnings. No tools, no scanner, just the correct procedure. Method number 4 fixes power windows that stop working automatically after a battery change. If your one-touch window no longer goes all the way up or down, the motor hasn't failed, it simply lost its memory. Sit in the driver's seat and turn the ignition on. Roll the window fully down and keep holding the switch for 5 seconds after it stops. Then roll the window fully up and hold the switch again for another 5 seconds. This teaches the window control module exactly where the upper and lower limits are. If it doesn't work the first time, repeat the process once more. In most cases, the automatic window function is restored immediately. Method number 5 fixes uneven air conditioning. Cold on one side, warm on the other. This is usually caused by air blend motors losing their calibration. With the ignition on, Press and hold the AC and recirculation buttons at the same time for about 10 seconds. You may hear clicking or motor noises behind the dashboard. This is normal. The system is recalibrating the air flaps and synchronizing airflow positions. Once the noises stop, the climate control is balanced again. If temperature differences remain, the issue is likely mechanical, not electronic. Method number 6 targets the tire pressure warning light that stays on even when your tires are full. First, inflate all tires to the manufacturer's recommended PSI listed on the driver's door sticker. Then locate the TPMS reset function, either a physical button or an option in the vehicle menu. With the ignition on, press and hold the reset until the warning light flashes or a beep is heard. After that, drive the car for about 10 minutes at normal road speed. This allows the system to relearn the correct pressure values and clear the warning light properly. These resets solve most everyday electronic glitches. If warning lights return, diagnosis is the next step, not guessing. Check the channel for detailed fault code guides.
Method 7. Idle air relearn procedure. Approx 45-55 seconds. Method number 7 is critical if your car vibrates at stoplights or stalls when you come to a complete stop. After a battery disconnect or long periods of city driving, the engine's idle calibration can drift. To fix this, start the engine and let it reach full operating temperature. Turn off all electrical loads, headlights, radio, air conditioning, and accessories. Let the engine idle undisturbed for exactly 5 minutes. Next, apply a full electrical load. Turn the AC to maximum, switch the headlights to high beam, and turn on the rear defroster. Let the engine idle for another 5 minutes. Show idle behavior under different loads: cold, idle, warm, idle, AC on, headlights on, idle at stoplights. This retrains the ECU to maintain a stable idle under all conditions and often prevents unnecessary sensor replacement. Method number 8. Insoldan sin samspine. Electric power steering reset. Method number 8 fixes heavy steering or a wheel that feels slightly off-center. Modern vehicles use electric power steering systems controlled by precise angle sensors. Start the engine with the car in park. Slowly turn the steering wheel fully to the left until it reaches the steering lock. Then turn the wheel fully to the right lock. Return the steering wheel to the exact center position. Shut off the engine. Show steering movement clearly from inside the cabin and front wheel angles. This simple reset recalibrates the steering angle sensor and restores proper power assist and stability control accuracy. Method 9. Sunroof and anti-pinch calibration. Method number 9 is for sunroofs that refuse to close or bounce back as if they hit an obstacle. This is usually a safety calibration issue, not a motor failure. Press and hold the sunroof close button firmly. The sunroof may close, and then reverse direction. Keep holding the button without releasing. After 10 to 20 seconds, you may hear a click or see a slight movement. Show the sunroof motor, tracks, and closing motion clearly. This confirms the anti-pinch system has been reset. Your sunroof should now open and close smoothly with one-touch operation. Method 10. The most important diagnostic rule. Approx 45 to 55 seconds. Method number 10 is the most important rule of all. If warning lights remain on after these resets, your car is storing a specific fault code. Do not guess. Do not replace parts blindly at your own expense. Every diagnostic trouble code has a precise cause and a proven repair path. Search your exact fault code on FixCarCodes. We provide step-by-step repair guidance for thousands of error codes. Diagnose first. Replace parts second. If this video saved you a repair bill, make sure you subscribe to FixCarCodes. Turn on notifications so you don't miss part 2, where we cover deeper electronic and module level resets most repair shops never explain. Let us know in the comments which reset worked for you and what type of reset you want us to cover next. Smart repairs start with the right information. This completes part 1 of our 10-step reset series.